I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Why he quit and invite me right back?
Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission, coming for the
I just made another
competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in.
Facts. I do want that new 2K. Yeah, I will right now. Oh shit, Larry exposed Twan on Facebook. Oh shit. He said, boy, Twan really broadcasted our game and get beat 31-7 and he quit. Stop fucking playing with me on this man shit. Yo, that is crazy.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all
I want to know why he quit. I was having a good little rhythm.
With the Dallas
30 yards of Zeke already.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm talking about Larry just quit after I was whipping his ass.
And he'll make it across the 20.
Yeah, I hope he hear you on the lives admitting to cheating, quitting the game.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Who in here watching this shit? You got that shit, Corey?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Throwing on second down. Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On second and 15 now. Prescott wide open. Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
A whole Hail Mary. Like, shit was
so 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Oh,
incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it.
Damn screen so small that this at the broadcast.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Elliott.
How do I do it?
A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second.
Oh, no.
Hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
I don't even know how to do it.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck.
Man, Twan, you need to watch me beat if I got this nigga Larry, so you feel what you do.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time put.
And I think the
he fumbled.
No,
Zeke.
Accelerating and off
Fumble.
he goes.
Yes. Look at what I did to him.
Finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here we go. Slam.
First carry for James Conner. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Man, I was supposed to score. Yeah, man, that shit was fool.
Right there. Jack 16. Hey, echo. Let's make these babies cry.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger.
Man, that shit's so fool, Corey, though. Man, I was definitely supposed to score.
Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 51 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little
3rd and 20
inside the 40. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Juju, and
He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This shit was fool.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 36, Prescott forced out to his left. And on the left side, he's got Witten.
Yo, Corey, you see what I'm doing, dog? Like, I'm really, like, moving the ball straight down the field.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
You just got to turn your internet
First
on.
down. Elliott stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned.
No, you won't, nigga, because I'm in a whole league, nigga. I done did that shit before, my nigga, and I done told the nigga.
They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Right there.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side, he has Witten.
Man, I'm really just moving down the field, bro. I can't believe they made Zeke fumble, bro.
Dak fighting his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down.
The
first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Flushed out right. That one complete to Elliott. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
And he loses.
Yo, Zeke fumbled again, bro.
It's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out
on that ball.
It's Zeke,
on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here playing the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Right back to Connor here on first. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Bro, this nigga Jalen Smith ain't even jump for it.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
54, Mike, 57.
Now on 2nd and 13. Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Yo, why the fuck did they not let me get
Now
him?
the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready? 180. Check right 54. Line 54. It just worked. These 2. Alert.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Yo, this shit won't let Jalen Smith jump for interception, bro. I'm confused.
Dante Moncrief there to make the grab.
What the fuck is going on? This nigga throwing it right to Jalen Smith. I gotta put Vander Esch in.
And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that
zero. Damn, my nigga Randall Cobb.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Prescott now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Marr able to put this one through. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Mike been saying what's been going on, man. This nigga, they won't let Jalen Smith jump for the interception.
Contest. So time for the second half as the
it's like Jalen Smith though. He
also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Yeah. Let's go, baby. I'm about to just make him my outside. I'm about to just make him my outside linebacker.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And an alley to run. You ain't doing nothing today. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
How did he not fumble?
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a third down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going.
Yo, they could throw over my linebackers. I'm confused.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end,
I'm confused. Corey, don't make
sense. Gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Damn, yo, they got Shazier too high.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. From the 41, Prescott. Tougher, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Complete to Jason Witten. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's spicy.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18.
Jaquan is hilarious.
1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
He definitely going to get that.
Units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
This game been straight.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Counter. Oh, no,
let's go.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
What that nigga does. You see what, you see what happened?
Right there. That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done.
Yeah, hey, that's nigga Dak is 16 from 17.
We can make a play. We give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
He goes full extension, and he's
Dallas
got
fucking nation.
a first down there on a pickup of 25.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in
nah,
this one,
Corey knows Dallas
right
Nation whenever I play with Dallas. Corey already knows
he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, Iowa's all state. I'll make it rain out here. Flush to his right.
Yo, this nigga Dak going nuts, bro. Shit, me, this nigga Dak is a monster. I love Dallas.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Yo, this nigga Dak going fucking crazy, yo. Oh, shit. Yo, this nigga looking crazy out here, yo.
The grab, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Oh, shit.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Yo, Dak going fucking nuts. Nigga, Dak ain't threw a bad pass all game, yo. Man, Dak ain't fucking threw a bad pass all game. Like, he 18 for 19.
To kick it away.
Yo, this nigga going nuts, bro.
Y'all niggas watching this shit. This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, they pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
I would say
and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? No gain on the play there, second down.
So I'm just saying, Dom, they're struggling out here.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, a run with Connor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He was going crazy.
On first down, it's Connor, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They trying to see about that man. They trying to see about that man. Let me switch the play up on this nigga. He about to be greedy.
Roethlisberger to throw.
Yo! Oh, Jeff D. No, he did not. Just let him do
the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
Yeah. Score that puts him in front here.
But he was only one receiver.
You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't
they caught a flag. How?
They want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be
y'all see that penalty they just called?
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just 1 point completion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here.
White 80. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go,
They'll run on 1st down. Connor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was due in large part once again to the play of big number 7, their quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
Man, that shit crazy. Zeke fumbled twice in the red zone.